I'm sorry, Maeve,
my coach said.
but the final roster has been confirmed. There wasn't a mistake.
I stood outside the office for almost 5 minutes, staring at the sheet taped to the board. My name was gone. Under the skating training grant, where Maeve Sullivan should have been, was Lila Voss instead. My first thought was that there was something wrong with the roster. Then I realized Silas did that. When I found him, he was leaning against his car, scrolling through his phone. He saw me, but didn't even straighten up. Just flicked the ash off his cigarette and squinted at me through the smoke, he said, before I could even open my mouth.
Lila's family is broke. If she doesn't get the grant, she's done. You're strong. You can fight your way through sectionals.
That grant comes with a full ride to the Olympic Training Center. You know what that means for me.
You'll figure it out.
My voice came out steadier than I felt. I stared at him. He was looking everywhere except at my face. Reached into his wallet, pulled out a black card, held it out between 2 fingers, like he was tipping a valet.
Fine. Look, I'll cover your training. Coaches, ice time, gear, all of it. Consider it me buying the spot off you. Are we good now?
Rain started. I looked at the card in his hand, then at his face. He used to tell me that as long as I trained hard, I could leave my terrible family and realize my dream of competing in an international skating event. So to get better training, I practiced hard and worked part-time at the skating club in my spare time. But ironically, he was putting a price tag on my dream now. I turned around and started walking. His voice cut across the parking lot.
Are you serious now? You bust your knuckles in that club's shop. You've been hustling for money your whole life. I'm handing you more than you'll ever see. And you want to play noble?
I stopped and turned my head, just enough to see him through the rain. Many years of something I'd thought was untouchable, and it had rotted through,
all at once.
Sure, Silas. Think whatever you want.
By the time I got back to the skating club's shop, my phone was buzzing.
Maeve. Tell me I'm reading the roster wrong. Tell me Laya's name is not where yours should be.
You're reading it right.
That's Silas. That has to be Silas. Did you talk to him?
I leaned against the back counter.
I just came from him.
Looking at the row of skates lined up for sharpening, my hands were still wet.
He offered to pay for the rest of my skating career. Said he was buying the spot off me.
That entitled piece of shit. Tell me you threw it back in his face.
I walked away.
Maeve. You have to fight this. That grant is yours. Do you have any idea what you went through to earn it? The all-night training. Your dad?
It won't do anything.
What do you mean it won't?
His family, the Kensingtons, endowed the training grant, Bree. They built this rink. If they pull my name once, they'll pull it again.
She was quiet again.
Oh, I saw Lila's Instagram story just now. Silas booked out the whole restaurant to celebrate her nomination. Maeve?
Fine.
Fine. That's it?
I have to go. Customer just walked in.
I hung up before she could say anything else. The next morning, I went to the training center to file the skating sectional's paperwork. I was halfway down the corridor when I saw them. Lila spotted me first.
Silas, I'm scared.
He stepped in front of her like a wall.
Maeve, don't start.
I went to walk around him. He caught my wrist.
What is your problem? Lila didn't do anything to you. None of this was her call. Why do you have to make a scene?
I yanked my arm back.
Let me go.
People in the hall were starting to look. Lila's eyes filled up right on cue. She slipped out from behind Silas and took a step toward me.
Maeve, I'm so sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen. If you need to hit someone, hit me. I deserve it.
She came closer with her chin raised. Silas grabbed her around the waist.
Look at her. Look at what you're doing to her. I never thought you could be this cruel, Maeve.
Started.
That's her, the skating club's part-time girl.
Wait, isn't she the one who lost the grant?
Lost it to Lila, yeah. Honestly, look at her face.
Total ice queen. No wonder he got tired.
Lila's literally an angel. I'd pick her too.
I didn't look at any of them. I kept my eyes on Silas.
I said let me go.
He didn't move, but shoved me. I stumbled back and hit the row of lockers behind me. My shoulder blades cracked against the metal. I I stayed there for a second, my back against the lockers, looking up at him. He was looking right back at me. There was nothing in his face. We grew up together. He was 10 when his family sent him out from New York. His first week in the town, he picked a fight with 3 older boys behind the rink and was getting his teeth kicked in when I came around the corner. I held up a sharpened blade in my hand. They ran. After that, he followed me everywhere. When a boy at school bullied me, Silas put him
Maeve.
on the ground.
I've got you. Always. We're getting out of this town. Both of us. Training center, Olympics, the whole thing. You and me.
But now he was in front of me, with another girl tucked against his ribs, and he had just put me into a wall. Lila started to cry harder.
Silas, please, let's just go. It's my fault. All of this is my fault.
It's not your fault. None of it is.
He gave me one last look, a warning, and walked her past me down the hall. I stayed against the lockers until I could breathe again. The office was at the end of the corridor. On the way, I passed the featured athletes wall. Lila's photo was right in the center, bigger than the others. I looked at it for a second and laughed bitterly. I remembered one night. I came back to the skate shop after a late training session. My dad was waiting in the parking lot. He smelled like whiskey from 10 feet away.
Where's the money?
I didn't answer. I tried to walk past him to the door. He grabbed my hair and slammed me face first into the side of the building.
I'm talking to you. Are you deaf in both ears now?
There isn't any money.
Bullshit. That Kensington kid throws cash around like it's nothing, and you're up his ass 24/7. You telling me you can't squeeze a few hundred out of him for your old man? You holding out on me? Hiding it somewhere? Huh?
He started patting me down, yanking at my pockets. I shoved him off. That was the wrong move. He kicked me in the stomach so hard, I went down on the asphalt.
You ungrateful bitch. You're just like your mother. Trash. Both of you.
He went looking for something heavier, a tire iron, a piece of pipe. I didn't see what. That was when Silas's car pulled into the lot. He was out before the engine stopped. He put my dad on the ground in 2 moves. Hands went over my face, my arms, my ribs.
Where did he hit you, Maeve? Where?
I couldn't answer.
It's okay. I'm here. I've got you.
He didn't go home that night. He sat on the busted couch in the back of the shop until morning. The next day, he walked into the police station and didn't leave until they had my dad in a holding cell. When he came back, he sat down next to me and said,
I'm taking care of you from now on. You don't have to worry about anything. Ever.
I'd actually believed him. A week before sectionals, our club ran a final mock competition. Full panel of judges, full scoring, the works. I took first, highest combined score in the group field by almost 12 points. Lila came in last. She picked the score sheet off the boards, balled it up, and tossed it into the trash on her way off the ice.
Doesn't matter. I got the training grant.
Silas was waiting at the boards with 2 coffees. He handed her one. She lit up at him like she hadn't just bombed in front of the club.
You're beautiful.
I walked past them toward the locker room. I did not stop.
Maeve. Maeve. Hey, you still mad about the training grant?
I didn't answer.
I get it. Come on. Look at her situation. She needs this more than you do. You're going to win sectionals in your sleep.
He stepped closer and lowered his voice.
That card I offered you, it's still on the table. Anything you need, coaches, off-season camps, it's covered.
He thought money was the answer. He thought money could buy back what he'd already broken.
I don't need it.
There you go again.
His jaw set.
How long are you going to keep doing this? You know how much you make in a month? I'm offering you more than you could pull out of that place in your entire life.
Lila skated up behind him and put a gloved hand on his arm.
Silas, don't. She's just not used to it yet.
She gave me a small, sad, practiced smile.
Maeve, I know you hate me right now. But I was really, truly out of options. My stepmom has been awful since my dad lost everything. I had nowhere else to turn.
Her eyes welled up. I'd watched her do it for a year now. In every conversation, she was the victim. In every room, I was the one making her cry.
Silas said he's going to take care of you.
Okay, then.
Whatever you need, just tell us. Both of us.
Like she'd already moved into my life. The corner of my mouth pulled up. I couldn't help it. Silas frowned.
What's funny?
Nothing. Just appreciating the matchup. You two deserve each other, hope it lasts.
His face changed. I walked past him to the locker room.
Maeve, get back here.
I ignored all his words. That night, Bree sent me a photo, Lila's Instagram, screenshotted before it could disappear. Lila and Silas were in the bar, Silas holding a bottle of champagne, Lila draped across his lap. Their friends were in the background, raising glasses. Bree, stop looking at it. She's not worth your serotonin. I closed the app and tossed the phone aside. Then picked up my training journal off the nightstand, opened it to the next blank page, and started writing out my sectionals program. As long as I kept training, I didn't have to think about anything else. A week before sectionals, the club cut training to taper hours. Most of the teammates took the time off to rest. I took extra shifts at the skating club's shop. Wednesday afternoon, Silas's car pulled up outside. He got out and leaned against the driver's door. Sunglasses pushed up into his hair.
Maeve, come here.
I kept working, ignoring his words. He frowned and walked over.
I'm talking to you.
He reached for my arm, saw the dirt on my hands, and pulled his fingers back without touching me.
Go wash up. You're coming with us.
Where?
Cabin. Up the mountain. Lila wants a few days off the ice. You're coming.
I straightened up.
I'm not going.
He let out a sharp breath.
Don't start with this again.
I drove all the way down here. Lila wants to make peace. Don't be difficult.
I have nothing to make peace about with her.
Maeve.
I'm training.
He laughed, short and ugly.
Training. Right. Like you need to. You could skate sectionals hungover and still take the podium.
Just come. Get out of this dump for a weekend. Lila actually wants to fix things with you.
I'm not going.
His patience snapped. He stared at me for a second. Then he laughed again, this time with no humor in it at all.
Suit yourself.
He pulled his wallet out, thumbed off a stack of hundreds, and threw them on the floor at my feet. The bills fanned out across the concrete.
Here. Your wages for the month. I covered your boss for it. Take the money, keep your pride, and stay out of my face.
I didn't move.
Not enough?
He pulled out another stack and threw it down on top of the first.
How about now?
Coach Miller came out from the back office, took one look at the cash on the floor.
Mr. Kensington, what is going on here? We don't need any of this.
Silas didn't even look at him. His eyes stayed on me.
Pick it up.
I still didn't move. Lila had been waiting in the car. She got out now, all wide eyes, and came running over in her white shearling boots.
Silas, please, stop. You're scaring her.
She crouched down and started gathering up the bills, one by one.
Maeve, don't be mad at him. He's just looking out for me. He doesn't mean it. Please, just come with us. I don't want to be the reason you two aren't talking.
I looked at her and Silas. He wasn't sorry. He thought he was being generous, so I should be on my knees, thanking him. I walked past both of them, into the back of the shop, and shut the door. Through the wall, I heard him.
That attitude. You try to help her, and that's what you get.
The car engine started up. The music pulled away down the street. Coach Miller came in a minute later. He set the stack of cash down on the workbench in front of me.
Take it, kid.
No.
Maeve.
He pushed it closer.
Your dad. Your situation. You need this.
Stared at the bills. They smelled like Silas's cologne. I walked to the utility sink in the corner, turned the water on as hot as it would go, and started washing my hands. Soap, scrub, rinse. I kept going until my skin was raw. That night, my dad came back. He was drunker than usual, and he'd seen the cash through the front window. He took it. Then he started taking everything else. He even put a chair through the front glass. I called the cops. When they got there, he was still going, swinging a hockey stick at the lights. It took 2 officers to put him in cuffs. He spat at me on the way out.
You called the cops on me, on your own father. I hope you know what you are. I hope you rot in hell for this!
Blood and saliva down the front of my work shirt. I watched the cruiser pull out of the lot, so this was what it felt like, to have nobody left around me. The night before sectionals, I went to bed early. I just turned the light off and lay there listening to the wind pick up outside. A storm had been rolling in all afternoon. A fist hit the door as I slept deeply. I went to the door and opened it a crack. My dad, snow on his shoulders, eyes red. Stank of I pressed call and put it to my left ear. It picked up.
What?
The voice was thick with noise behind it. Voices and the howl of wind at altitude.
Silas.
The bat hit my back again, and I couldn't help the noise that came out of me.
What? Maeve, is that you? I can't hear you.
Help. Help me.
Are you serious right now? It's 2 in the morning. I'm at the top of the mountain freezing my ass off because Lila wanted to see the sunrise. Maeve, I'm done with this. Whatever this is, pulling some stunt, hurting yourself, whatever you're doing tonight to get my attention, it's not working.
Please.
The line went dead. The bat came down again. Now I didn't feel it. Snow was coming down so thick that I couldn't see the streetlight anymore. If I die, will Silas know? Will he be even a little bit sad? Probably not. He was up on the mountain with her, waiting for the sunrise. My eyes closed, and I completely lost consciousness. I woke up in a hospital bed. Bree was in the chair next to me. Her eyes were red and swollen.
You're awake.
I tried to sit up, and everything in me screamed at once. My ribs, my back, my right leg, especially the ankle, was wrapped from toe to mid-calf in something hard.
What happened? How am I? Coach Miller had a bad feeling. He drove back to check on you and found you in the snow. He called 911.
I closed my eyes.
Maeve, the doctor said 2 of your ribs are cracked. Your right ankle has a sprain and a torn ligament. They want you on bed rest for at least 2 weeks.
My dad.
Arrested. They're charging him with aggravated assault. With his record, he's looking at 15 years minimum.
Where is Silas?
She didn't answer, and picked up her phone, scrolled, and turned the screen toward me. It was an Instagram story. A photo of 2 figures sitting in the snow at the top of a peak. Lila's caption was 3 words. He chose me. Silas had reposted it and liked it. I looked at it for a long time.
Maeve, you called him, didn't you? Coach said the phone was still in your hand when he found you.
Yeah. I called him. He picked up, but he thought I was playing a trick.
Bree put her face in her hands.
I'll actually kill him. I'm gonna find him and...
Bree, I need you to do something for me. Get me to the rink.
What?
She lifted her head.
Maeve! No, you're not. Did you not hear what the doctor said? I'm skating today.
You'll destroy your ankle. Permanently.
You could be done. Forever. That grant was the only way out of this town. They took it from me. The only thing I have left is sectionals. If I don't show up today, I have nothing. Get me discharged. Get me to the rink, please.
She got up and walked out of the room. She came back 20 minutes later with a pair of crutches. The arena lobby was packed. Coaches, parents, judges. Heads turned when Bree wheeled me through on the rented chair. My right foot propped up and wrapped. A team trainer pulled me aside in the warm-up area.
I heard you're out, right? You scratching?
I'm skating.
He laughed once, then realized I wasn't joking.
You can't be serious. With that foot, you can't even land a single.
I can land everything I need to land.
He looked at me. Then he started shaking his head.
I can't sign off on this. I can't put my name on you going out there.
Then don't. I'll sign my own waiver.
He looked at Bree. Bree shrugged.
She's the most stubborn person I've ever met. I'm not gonna win this.
He cursed under his breath, walked off, and came back 10 minutes later with a doctor, a brace, a syringe of lidocaine.
You sign every line. And if you fall and you can't get up, that's on you. Not me. Not this federation.
I signed every line. When I was 8 years old, my dad caught me practicing jumps in our backyard. In figure skating, almost every skater rotates the same way, counterclockwise in the air. Push off, spin to the left, come down on the right foot. About 1 in 100 skaters rotates the other way, clockwise. They land on the left foot. I was born one of them. My dad caught me launching into a clockwise rotation in the backyard and didn't like what he saw. He hit me with a belt until I switched. After that, I trained the standard way, counterclockwise. But late at night, when the rink was empty, I jumped the way my body actually wanted to. Nobody knew, not my coach, not Silas. It was the only thing in my life my father hadn't been able to take from me. They called my name. Bree wheeled me to the boards. Trina helped me into my skates, lacing the right one as loosely as he dared around the brace. The lidocaine was burning under the skin of my ankle. I stood up at the gate. My right foot felt like a block of stone with a fire inside it. I went into the entry. The arena went quiet when they saw me skate to center. The music started and rotated clockwise. I came down clean on my left foot. Every jump in my program is mirrored. Every landing on the foot nobody had ever seen me land on. The right foot still had to do its job. Every time it took a load, my vision blurred at the edges. I got through the sequence, I'm not sure how. One jump left. I went into the entry on my left foot. I pushed off the wrong edge. I spun clockwise and came down on my left foot, clean, arms up, chest open. I held the exit edge across the full width of the rink and skated into my ending pose with my arms over my head until the music ended. Then I let my right leg buckle and went down on the ice on one knee. Bree was screaming from the boards. The trainer ran out and half carried me off. The car park outside the arena was almost empty. Bree had brought my phone from the hospital. It started buzzing the second I turned it on. 12 missed calls from Silas. I let it ring out. He called again. I picked up. You skated? Was going to leave alone. Sectionals results posted that night. I was first overall by nearly 15 points. By morning, my name was on every skating site in the country. By afternoon, the Federation called. By the next day, I had 3 offers from European programs in my inbox. Italy, Norway, and the one I'd been quietly hoping for since I was 14. The Sport Science program at the Federal Institute in Switzerland. I emailed back, yes, within the hour. Coach Miller stood in the door of the back office, leaning on the frame, watching me close the laptop.
I always knew you were getting out of here, kid. I just didn't think you'd take this long to figure out it was on your terms.
I almost cried, which was annoying because I hadn't cried once in the hospital, and I wasn't going to start now in front of him. Barbary came over that night and helped me pack. I didn't have much. A duffel of clothes, 2 pairs of skates, one for show and one for the rink.
That's your whole life in one bag?
Yeah.
That's depressing. It's freeing.
She threw a sock at me. We were almost done when there was a knock at the door. He looked at me. I shook my head. I heard his voice.
Bree, please, just 5 minutes.
He looked terrible. He hadn't shaved. His clothes were the same ones from yesterday.
Maeve.
You have 5 minutes.
That night, I didn't hang up on you. Lysa took the phone. She told me you were doing it again, that you'd been calling her too, harassing her, trying to ruin the trip. By the time I realized...
It doesn't matter.
What doesn't matter?
Go away, I don't want to see you again.
Maeve, you can't... Please, I will spend the rest of my life...
He went still.
Get lost. Get out of my house, get out of my life. We're done.
He lifted his head and looked at me, and for the first time since I'd known him, I watched Silas realize that something he wanted was not going to happen.
Fine.
He turned and left. I watched her retreating figure, feeling nothing at all. Some things, once broken, are broken forever. They can never be put back together. I left on a Tuesday morning out of the town. Bree drove me. Coach Miller met us at the airport with a hug. Neither of them cried in front of me, which I appreciated. I didn't look back when I went through security. Switzerland was cold and quiet, and exactly what I needed. I went straight from undergrad into the master's program. By my second year, I'd published 2 papers. By my third, my advisor was telling everyone I was the most gifted student he'd had in 20 years. The sports biomechanics lab gave me my own bench. I was already designing the early prototypes of what would eventually become my company. Most of the time, I didn't think about him. It was a Tuesday in late November of my 3rd year when I came out of the lab building and found him standing in the snow. He was in a black coat. There was snow on his shoulders and in his hair. I walked past him.
Maeve.
I stopped and turned. He was thinner, older around the eyes.
What are you doing here?
He held out a small box.
Open it.
I didn't take it.
Open it. Please.
Inside was an ankle brace. The shell was carbon fiber. The interior was lined with something soft and adaptive.
I had it made for you by the team that built the Olympic Exo program. It connects to the nerves. They said it would feel like the ankle never happened.
I closed the box.
Maeve, please, take it.
I've been keeping track. Quietly, I didn't reach out, I just wanted to know you were okay.
He took a breath.
Your father is in a state penitentiary. Aggravated assault, repeat offender, 22 years. He'll be in his 70s when he gets out. Lila isn't skating anymore. The Federation reviewed her grant application after I brought them what I had on her. The financial hardship documents were forged. They pulled her eligibility, banned her from competition. Last I heard, she was working at a salon outside Boulder.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I owe you the truth about what I did. The brace is so you can skate again, if you want to. I know what that ankle has been doing to you. I know you haven't been on the ice in many years.
I held the box out to him.
I don't need it.
Maeve! My ankle is fine. I rebuilt it myself. I'm 2 years into designing the kind of brace you're holding, and mine is going to be better than this one. I don't need your father in prison to feel safe. I don't need Lila's life destroyed to feel even. I don't need any of it. I haven't needed any of it for a long time.
I pushed the box into his hands.
Go home, Silas.
I walked past him toward my apartment.